off.
Oh yeah, what's going on with you?
Work Monday. Uh, Yesterday was so retarded.
Oh no, Devin.
Just in the sense of like, he didn't need three of us, to be honest. Other than dealing with a little bit of the lumber that was kind of long, as far as like loading onto the cart in loads and shit, he barely needed two people. Because we spent, I'd say, 90% of the day just sitting in his truck.
Ooh, he paid you for that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I get it. Nah, I get it. You grown man at this point. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I'm alright, bro. I could have stayed home would have been cool. I just told him, I told some bullshit. Well, I won't come in today, and he's like, alright, I didn't really need three people today anyway. Because,
I need people 3 days, bitch. Let him know.
yeah. No, because we basically met at his house, went to the church, we put all the windows in, and they want a whole bunch of shit done, like almost the entire church painted and some other shit. Uh, but so the boss man had to meet the guy that gives the jobs out uh, at that church, and they spent like
I lost you. Did I lose the game chat? Yeah, well.
the wife was asking me something.
Okay, I got the game chat.
Uh, we just talked.
Talk about the
Oh,
not
yeah,
being
yeah.
needed and going in, texting his wife, I mean, coming in basically.
uh, yeah, that shit took like an hour and a half or more, almost 2 hours. Realistically, we met at his house at 7:30, and we didn't leave that church till like 10:30, 11. And all me and another guy did that entire time was sit in the truck and waste our phone battery.
Right.
And then we went to one job where it was literally we just patched like a 4x4 foot piece of ceiling where some water damage had happened. We were just replacing the sheetrock in the ceiling and mudding it and shit.
Have you ever visited
So
any
we
of the
mudded
towns
it.
outside of
Monday was coming back and put the second coat of mud on. They just needed to dry so it could be sanded and had like the popcorn ceiling shit put on the ceiling.
Right. Fuck that. I ain't sitting here for that. Fuck your lungs up. Fuck your
But
lungs up.
realistically, he barely needed three people for any of it. So yeah, we did that to that house and another house on Monday. Did like one other thing, and we were supposed to frame up like these people getting a house built. They got like a older paraplegic daughter.
Oi, can you help me?
So we're building like a little
Hello? Were you calling me?
base
I
type
was,
thing,
yes.
framing in
Thought
for their
following a
bathtubs
treasure map to
because
be
their
precise.
bathtubs
Oh,
is
I found
funky,
2 maps lying about, both leading
and
to
the other one they won't raised up a
Following the
bit, so it's
Hogwarts
easier to
treasure
get
map.
the daughter
Count-
in and out because they have to
Wonderful.
help bathe her.
Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be
Supposed
satisfied
to do
just
that
knowing where it
yesterday
leads.
and wasted all that time in the
Very
church.
well. I
And
shall take a look if
barely
I can
had to
find the
spend
time.
10 minutes
Fair
at
enough.
this other dude's
Meet me
house
back here if you
putting
find
another coat
anything.
of mud on, which was really like one person job, two person. If the first person didn't want to do anything but literally put the mud up, and then the second person takes everything back to the trailer, you leave.
Must be nice to have money to blow and have people hang out with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking a.
And I mean, maybe the framing thing, three people wouldn't be bad for that. Because two people could be inside helping each other. One of them carrying measurements to the third person outside cutting the lumber
Mm,
or inside where the fuck you're at, you know. Then it's somewhat more efficient that way, but it still can be done with two people because they technically you could be cutting right where you're doing the shit. But yeah, but basically it's just wasting my whole day. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I appreciate the prepaid, but realistically, I would rather just sit at the house. If my options were sit in your truck and get paid or sit at the house, I'd rather just sit at the house.
right, agreed. Yeah, fuck all that nonsense.
I you save the wasted labor costs. I'll save my time and if I'm gonna dick around earlier, I'd rather just dick around comfortably at the house. Yeah, that's like, but it was like, yeah, wanting to be there extra early today to essentially go finish the two sheetrock job and go do the framing shit. And I just wanted to make sure he had a little extra time to get it all done in one day.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna call out tomorrow. Definitely don't want to go right around all doing all that bullshit again for a third day, and then on top of that, have to get up extra early to do it. Yes. Basically called until I'm all sick. It's like, alright, cool. To be fair, really need three people for the day anyway. I was like, yeah, kind of what I figured. I ended up doing a lot of standing around till we got to the framing job, and even then, like 2 hours maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause,
Nah,
it was just
nah,
building a
fuck it.
small little box and then a little ledger around the top for the edge of the bathtub to sit on and for a place for the tile guy to be able to start and tile at. If he really wanted to save money, he 100% could go do it by himself. But then he'd have to carry everything. And I guess to be fair, cutting some of them really long boards might be a pain in the ass with just one person.
Right, because the simple fact of keeping the board from dropping once you cut, or
Mm-hmm.
making sure you're getting everything lined up properly. Walking by, yeah.
We had a third uh, sawhorse. He could almost do it. Yeah, man, totally did. That same thing it did with the crew game with the Naruto
Yeah, you
game.
told me. Yeah, what?
I fucking like Patty messaged me like right as I was basically hitting the road to come home from work on Monday, and it um asked me if I'd ever got around to buying it. I was like, nah, not yet. And he's like, they totally added the Game Pass so you can play it for free if you want. And I was like, sweet.
Right.
Download that when I get home. I come home, started downloading it. I got messed around on Arc for a minute while it downloaded, and then um,
I guess it's part of the EA stuff, so that would just be like an EA trial is probably what's fucking us up, right?
is that what does it have
I'm
something like
assuming.
that for that?
I'm not. I'm not. Don't quote me on that.
Gotcha. Uh, yeah, no, 'cause I downloaded it, and it when I seen it, it totally had Game Pass Square on it. Let me download it. Uh, when it got downloaded, and I finished up what I was doing in art, hopped on it, played on it for most of the afternoon until it was dinner time. Almost left it on through dinner. I was cooking and shit too, so I was like, man, I'll probably gotta turn it off and hop back on when I get done eating. And I went and had my dinner, come hop back on. Nobody else was really on doing nothing, and went to click on it and did the hey, you need to put the disc in, or maybe check, make sure you digitally own this, whatever jargon they use. And I go back to the home page, and I see the little exclamation mark on it, and I'm like, motherfucker. And the Game Pass logo's gone, and I look, and it's definitely not in anywhere in the Game Pass, and like the new arrivals or anything, and I go click back on it, and it's just choose which one you prefer to buy. And does that. I left it there, I think, till yesterday. Kind of tried it again when I got home from work, and it didn't work again. I was like, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, I was gonna get. I would have gotten that one. That was one I would definitely fuck with.
But all I definitely played all the way through the first chapter. Like I got to the end of it, which is basically the end of the tuning exams in the original series. And yeah, yeah. Womp womp. So, like it didn't get the greatest reviews when it first came out, but now it seems to have they finally got around to getting it right
Right.
to some extent.
Yeah, I watched
Or
your guy play it a couple times. Yeah, like I said, I definitely would fucks with it. But
and I'm pretty sure a majority of it was you played through the story uh, one time, maybe two times if you're going back and trying to get some S rankings. But after that, it's multiplayer, and I think that's the part that was somewhat broken in the beginning.
what's that? The replay? Like going back and
Yeah,
replay?
the yeah, like basically if you play the story mode, fine, but I would say once you beat that once, maybe twice, then really the come back and get on it and play would be for the multiplayer. Um, yeah, seems like they fixed that a bit. And got an okay amount of DLC for it. So if one of the big edition ever goes on a good sale, I may pick it up at some point.
Right.
I did enjoy
It's
playing through that first chapter.
BIM now, right?
Yeah, it's like I think the base version of it is on sale now for like $35.
I'm just saying, Bandai always does fucking like $10 deals on all their shit.
But yeah. Once you buy it and the 1 or 2 season things for the DLC. For sure, you're back to spending more than the full price for the game. This game's about to be Black Friday season, Christmas season, New Year's. Is definitely old enough that
Guarantee, because again, isn't that
the kind of game.
Bandai makes that?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
guarantee when this new Dragon Ball Z hits, there'll be some kind of like crazy push for anime
Old
stuff.
diaries and see what you were doing in the past.
I guarantee that'll get hit.
I'm not the only one.
And I was funny scrolling down right past the DLC for the game is the game you might like. They're similar to it. The first one is trying to sell the pre-order for the new Dragon Ball game. Like, done, bro. Done.
Down on paper and have someone find it.
You don't gotta tell it to the dog. Sorry to pre-order. Sorry to pre-order.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll go right over here. I swear, man. No matter what. Yeah. Okay. Nah, there's still.
Damn. So not too bad.
I wanna. Hey, man, it's so crazy, right? So like, I guess. First of all, ranting here, right? The Hogwarts game is really popular, right? Clearly gets a lot of support from the community, and then goes dark because they don't do anything with it, and they waste all this time with like the Switch version. So the modders legit haven't like modded anything on this thing, according to Nexus, for almost like a year now. I'm fucking with it. I have my card, like everything's modded for the old card, and like you can make this game look really cool, but I don't have the patience or the support the community had to figure out like which ones I need to do to make this game look so fucking. Because I don't know about you, but
Dogweed and death cap.
you probably don't even ever pay attention. But fucking like if you ever like walking past a window and there's like a reflection of that window on the wall in the castle, it like almost looks like you're like it's vibrating the entire time, and that just drives me absolutely bananas. Like why? It's just like the crew. Why does the crew
I
not
spend the entire
have
day.
rear view mirrors? What the fuck do you mean it doesn't have a rear view mirror? It still doesn't have rear view. I can't get rear view mirrors even in the fucking PC. You ever notice that? He said what? Oh god.
Confringo! Accio!
Oh, this is the treasure map. I give a shit about the fucking treasure map right now. I'm pretty sure the treasure map is the top of the stairs. Where? Doing the keys. We like those keys. Sit there and fucking run around and find those keys all day though.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
Did you ever get all the keys in the castle? Like little floaty keys to unlock your special safe in your room?
I don't think so.
Oh man. Best looking robe in the house, man.
I'll trade you.
Now, to be fair, I mainly I did do all the up to level 3 unlocking lock thingies.
Right.
Did that. And then after that, I was trying to get all the curses, like the killing spell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a day ending.
So I did
I wonder
story
where it might
stuff
lead me.
that got me through to that, and then basically like the two kind of sub quests, like the guy's quest that gets you that. They kind of went along as you were doing the main quest to get that guy's next quest unlocked. And I'm pretty sure that was about the last thing I did was finish his quest line,
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
and then got distracted by something else. Might even been Fortnite Marble.
That's it.
Right. Yeah. It's
Or
pretty
finishing the battle pass for
An old
multiplayer. One of
coin.
those two things I feel
Perhaps Nellie
like.
knows what it means.
Hello there.
I forgot the challenge is even going on. Shit. After they eliminated the fucking CT, I forgot all about it. Has there been anything else?
At this point, I'm watching to see how many of the old school people make it towards the end. It's like the oldest group. This first time that they really showed their age as a set of contenders. They've joked about it for the past 5 to 10 seasons. The ones from Era One that have been around.
Right.
Ah, a rhinoceros
But I
skeleton.
feel like this
I'm on the
is
right
the first
track.
season where they started to look like the some of
Ew.
the other people in some of
Yo,
the
yo.
older seasons.
What up, Johan?
I was just digging around.
Right.
Fills our
What up,
stone hearts
Johan?
with joy to be in
What
the
up?
presence of such
The fucking.
arrogance.
Well, you about to run fucking zombies?
Yeah.
Shit, I can be down
So,
with zombies. You doing that, Devin, or what are you doing? I can do that.
I wasn't trying to convert y'all, but if y'all want to jump on, hell yeah.
I could do one round.
Yeah, I can do it around. I'm currently trying the whole keyboard and mouse thing. I finally got a nice keyboard. It feels comfortable, so I'm okay with that. Exit game. Oh, Alex gonna be mad if we don't fucking. I see you on still.